y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How was your day? I hope it was lovely. Welcome to Savvy Sentience and welcome to your May 2024 general reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. All right. If you are new here, hey girl, hey boyfriend, they, them, how y'all doing? Um, Please make sure y'all do the things like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. These things help to push this video to other Aquarius placements who may benefit from it, just like you. If you are not new here, what's up, gang gang? I love y'all. Miss y'all. Hope that y'all are doing well. Thank you for joining me once again. All right. So if you all would like to contribute to the channel in any way, shape, or form, monetary gifts are appreciated. You can do so by sending a super sticker, super thanks, super chat, super like, all of those super things. You can also join this channel as a member, or you can join the Patreon. That information is linked in the description box below. The Cash App is pinned in the comment of the live chat. If you cannot afford or do not care to do a monetary donation, that is perfectly fine, but please do the things like share and subscribe. Okay. Engage with the content. All right. What else do y'all need to know before we get into this thing? I think that's all the things. All right. Yeah, but let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm really curious as to what Spirit has to say because they gave me a message in a unique way. From time to time they do weird things during the channeling. So this is what happened. Um, During the channeling session, they started singing this song that is clearly made up. It's not a song that exists anywhere. But they were singing, cherries grow on vines, cherries grow on vines. And they just kept singing, cherries grow on vines. And in my mind, I'm like, better like cherries don't grow on vines, they grow on trees. And then Spirit kept singing, cherries grow on vines. And they turned my head this way. And then they say, we can't get cherries on a vine if cherries grow on trees. Like they stopped singing and it's almost as if they were like stopped in their tracks. Like, what do you mean cherries grow on trees? We can't get cherries off of trees, off of vines if they grow on trees. So I'm going to get into what I think that message means in just a second, but let me tell you about your astrology. So right now, your ruling planet of Uranus is in the seventh house ruled by Taurus, okay? Right now, it is being squared by the midheaven point as well as opposed by the ascendant, the Scorpio ascendant. What I'm feeling with this is that because your ruling planet is in the seventh house of partnership, Libra energy, justice, things like that, I feel like there's a certain outcome or a certain result that you want from a partnership, or maybe there's a situation involving the justice system or some type of balance that you're needing in your life. But there's a certain result that you're not going to get because the way that you're going about getting it does not produce that kind of result. Hence, you can't get cherries off a vine if cherries grow on trees. So it's like you're trying to get like commitment from a person who is non-committal. You're trying to get water from a cow by milking it. It only produces milk. What are you doing? Water doesn't come from cows. Cherries don't grow on vines. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull your cards and see what this is in reference to. What y'all going through, what's happening here. But yeah, that was the channel message. So I'm going to use the Modern Witch Tarot for y'all. This is what I'm feeling drawn to at the moment. Split the deck. There's a Four of Cups there, so something being offered, but somebody doesn't want it. Okay. Maybe there's a solution that you are being offered, but it's not the solution that you were anticipating. You wanted cherries from a vine when cherries come from trees. Okay. Um, Spirit, what is the question at hand here? What's the issue for Aquarius? We have the Chariot. Okay. So there's some type of forward movement, some type of will, drive, determination, some type of point that you're trying to rush towards. What's crossing this Chariot? Three of Swords. It wanted to fall in the upright, but it actually fell in the reverse. So some type of apology, some type of resolution. Okay, you want to push towards a resolution. Okay. What is the future possibility? What is the future possibility? Magician in the reverse. As the future possibility, no resources, no manifestation of the thing. Okay, what is the root of this situation? This wanted to come out earlier. Nine of Swords, stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. Okay. What is the past environment for this situation? I feel like the Hermit was trying to come out, but it didn't quite come out. But we have the Star here, Aquarian energy. So in the past, this may be something that you either were wishing for or something that you were already trying to heal. We had the Three of Swords in the reverse. So this may be an ongoing issue. And in the past, you had already tried to heal it. I think I know where we're going here. Okay, what is the expected future? I got anxiety in my stomach just as I asked what the expected future was. And we have the Hermit and the Ace of Wands. A new beginning by yourself. A door opening that you're stepping into by yourself. Yeah. Again, your ruling planet was in the 7th house. A partnership. So this is about a relationship. It's looking like you're probably better off single, or you're about to be very single. If that's not what you wanted to hear, I'm sorry. This is a truth channel, not a frou-frou tell you what you want to hear channel. You may want to find another reader. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear and how we're going to navigate our way to that. Okay. So what is the current status of the Aquarius collective? We have the Three of Cups and the Temperance. So this is community. You may already be single, and you may be surrounding yourself with friends and family in an effort to heal things. Okay. What is surrounding Aquarius at this time? Two of Pentacles and balance. And again, you are in the 7th house of Libra, wanting balance. So you're currently in a state of imbalance. Interesante. And what is in the mind and the emotions of Libra? King of Cups, healing. Yeah, some of y'all might have already just gone through a breakup. Tell me more. King of Pentacles is the outcome, stability. You get to some type of place of stability in the end when it's all said and done. Yeah, yes. Bottom of the deck is the World. You see the girl naked. The World. So the World indicates endings, and then we'll poke this little face out. The Ten of Swords on top. So what I am feeling here, Aquarius, is that you recently went through some type of separation, some type of breakup, but you have been, or the person you are dealing with has been determined to heal this, with the Chariot being crossed by the Three of Swords in the reverse. You have been adamantly trying to heal the situation. However, it's like no matter what you do, there's no way for you to manifest healing. There's no way for you. It's like you pull out all of your resources and there's no way for you to heal it. There's like nothing that you can do makes it better. So now you're in this state of anxiety. Okay, you're stressed out. All right. What you are hoping for is healing here. Okay. Look, I didn't put her little boobies out. I feel like you've tried in the past to heal it. So what this is giving me is that this relationship is going constantly through cycles of pain, and then we'll fix it. Pain, and then we'll fix it. Pain, and then let's try to fix it. Okay, and I feel like whoever you are dealing with, they are not trying to fix it anymore. They're tired of trying to fix it. So this is why the future that is expected is a future alone. You stepping through new doors, having new opportunities without this person. Okay. I feel like because you have finally come to terms with that energy, you are now surrounding yourself with maybe friends, family. For some of you, you could be going out to nightclubs, going out to bars, drinking, things like that in an effort to distract yourself or to try to heal yourself from what you've just endured. However, you are experiencing imbalance. That's what's surrounding you now. So let's go ahead and clarify this Two of Pentacles. What is the imbalance here? Three of Pentacles. It's low quality, mediocrity, lack of skill, preoccupation, isolation, sloppiness, and group conflict. All right. So some of you all may be sloppy drunks now because of how you're trying to deal with the separation. So that just makes me feel like the King of Cups energy now is more so like all you do is drink. All you do is drink. If this is not you, go ahead and switch the roles around. It's a general reading, so take it how it resonates. But somebody in this equation is just drinking, 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 drinking. All right, so let's clarify the King of Cups. Four of Pentacles is because you're holding on too tightly to the situation. Tell me more about that. You're trying to control the situation instead of just letting it go. Hermit energy again, because you're solo dolo. You're the only one in the situation that's trying to hold on. This may be a situation involving a Virgo, because we do have Virgo energy up here several times. We have the Hermit twice, and we have the Magician in the reverse, which is Gemini Virgo energy. Of course, we have Aquarius here, your energy. Sagittarius is here as well. Air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini is here. But you're trying to hold on too tightly to this, and you're the only one holding on to the situation. Eventually, you are going to get to a place of stability. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Maybe you're going to be redirecting your energy towards work and just focusing on a bag. But we have the Nine of Wands clarifying that. So yeah, the way that you're going to push through, the way that you're going to keep going is just like by focusing on your coins instead. Tell me more. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You showed up earlier as the King of Cups. So I feel like with this energy, one of the key words here is withdrawn. The person that is your counterpart has withdrawn from the situation. They are neglectful of the situation. They may be feeling like they have been made a martyr, like they have sacrificed their self for this connection. This may have been a marriage. We have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. But the reason why they're not interested in healing this is because it feels like they have been victimized several times over. They feel like a martyr, and they are really disinterested in continuing the cycle. Six of Pentacles, they may not have felt like things were equal, and they are over the apologies. Knight of Cups energy. They feel trapped. They feel trapped in a cycle. And I feel like whoever this person is trying to free themselves. I feel like this situation might have been pretty toxic. When someone, perpetrates some type of heartbreak or negative energy and just keeps doing it after apologizing, creating cycles, which is what the world represents. Look at the right after I picked up the world, underneath it was the Lover. So this could definitely have been karmic, and I feel like just one of the parties involved here chose to stop choosing the connection. Okay, so tell me what's going on here, Spirit. They were tired of going through the cycles. They chose to get off the ride. Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hands, and gambling. Perhaps you made this person feel like an option, or you felt like an option. Not enough. This was not enough. They were very frustrated, or you were very frustrated in this relationship. Lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear and ego issues, and jealousy. And soulmates fell in the reverse. So we have soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. I do feel like with it in the reverse, the soul contract has been broken. It has been voided. It is over. Bottom of the deck is outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So you may be recycling the events, or the person that you were dealing with may have been recycling the events in their head. All right. And again, I said that this was a cycle. So the events may have just been reoccurring, not necessarily in anyone's head, but this is just what keeps happening. So there's that. All right. Moving forward. Where do we want to go from here? Let's get into some moonology. I do want to pull out these Toxic Collective cards as well. But let's start with moonology, and then we'll see what type of toxic activities were occurring in this connection. So moonology, what messages do we have for Aquarius? Nothing will come of this situation. The void, of course, moon. So there's really no need in you continuing to chase this person, or for this person to continue to chase you, because one of y'all are really over it. Nothing is going to come from this situation. Tell me more. The energy is gaining momentum. The waxing moon card. I feel like the more the chaser in this situation chases, the more disinterested the runner becomes. Like, whoever is disinterested in this connection is very much standing on business. They're very much over it. They're very much not with the shit anymore. Like, they're done. They finish. They're ready to move on. Okay? And so, I don't know. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. All right. So, with the have faith in your dreams, and don't let the past hold you back at the bottom of the deck. Whatever it is that you wanted with this person, I feel like what was meant to occur with this situation is that there was a lesson here that you were supposed to learn. This was a karmic relationship, a teaching relationship. So whatever it is that you wanted with this person, whether it been marriage, like soul commitment, whatever, you can still have it. But this relationship is teaching you what not to do moving forward, not what to say, how not to act. You should have evolved in this relationship, okay? So moving forward, you can do better, okay? What toxic things have taken place in this connection? What is it that Aquarius or the person that they are dealing with is just over and done with? Like, what are they tired of entertaining, engaging with, experiencing from this connection? Can't be trusted. So there was an issue of trust in this situation. One of you all felt like the other couldn't be trusted. I wonder why that is. Can we get a toxic trait? Because this person or you, whoever, was very disruptive. I feel like there could never be a moment of peace because one of you wouldn't let there be peace. You had to do something to cause drama, upheaval, to disrupt. And what is the last card? Can't keep friends. If this was a friendship, then whatever relationship this was, if you can't keep friends, that gives me like self-sabotage type of energy. People who are frequently alone, who frequently will either make new friends and lose them, or just never seem to have a friend in the first place. It, in my experience, seems to be that they sabotage those relationships. They don't feel like they are worthy of them, or I don't know. I don't know exactly how many ways your mental can be disturbed to the point that you sabotage friendships, but I know for sure that like narcissistic personalities don't seem to have a lot of friends, that toxic personalities don't seem to have a lot of friends, or tend to have a lot of fake friends. If you're like a mean girl or a mean boy, y'all don't even like each other, but y'all group up together just to be hateful to other people when y'all barely like each other. I don't know. Whatever the case, this person can't be trusted, they're disruptive, and they can't keep friends. All right, moving forward. What are the soul lessons that Aquarius was supposed to learn from this connection? Growth. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? This is a relationship where y'all were supposed to grow. Okay? This was a karmic situation you were supposed to learn from and grow. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Now, the Hermit kept coming up in this situation. This next chapter of your life will be one that you experience solo dolo. And I feel like that's also part of the lesson of growth for you. Okay, and what is the last soul lesson? Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Regret is at the bottom of the deck, okay? I know that I cannot change the past. One of your cards was about not letting the past hold you back in the Moonology deck. So, honestly, Aquarius, and I'm going to keep it a buck because that's what I do. The energy that I'm getting from this is that you might click off after this. That just means that you're not ready to take accountability, and that's fine. But what I'm getting from this is that a lot of this was you. A lot of this was mistakes that you were making. This was you indulging in your toxicity, giving in to your intrusive thoughts. A lot of this was you. And this person is someone who you held valuable, or at least you were supposed to. But you sabotage this valuable connection because of issues that you have within yourself. This could be issues of self-worth. This could be fear and ego issues because you did get the not enough card. Okay, so this was a karmic relationship that was meant to teach you several things, and this is not a relationship that is meant to continue. This is why you have the World, and this is why you have the Lovers. Now you're supposed to go on into this next phase of your life by yourself in Hermit energy. And while you're in Hermit energy, the purpose of this is self-reflection. It is deep soul searching. It is shadow work, the thing that a lot of people in this spiritual community seem to be terrified of. But it's so necessary to be healthy, to be a healthy spirit in the human experience, okay? So this next phase of your life should be shadow working, healing, figuring out why you do the things that you do to sabotage these beautiful connections that are brought into your life, okay? At some point in the future, you will gain stability. Okay, you will be a master of stability after a period of perseverance of working through the unhealed things. Okay, you will get to a place of stability, but you now have to go on this journey. Okay, you now have to go on this journey. So let's go ahead and get you a crystal spirit and some advice. And then I'll do a postcard from Spirit. I don't know what I just knocked over. All right. Crystal Spirit, what message do we have for Aquarius? Lithium quartz, number 33. You may have been seeing angel number 33 recently. And let's see what the message is. Okay. So the message of lithium quartz says harmoniousness, peacefulness, joyful interconnectedness. Being still calms the activity in our heads and puts us back in touch with our bodies, our spirits, and the conscious universe. Lithium quartz spirit appears with a reminder to get quiet and recognize that you have within you all that you need. You just need to amplify some of the qualities that can bring you a sense of joy and fulfillment by giving them quiet and calm attention. Overstimulation can be distracting, so refresh yourself with some time spent in or around nature or nature's creatures, whether it's a furry, warm animal or a pond with fish swimming happily. Retrain your senses to recognize that all is well when you are tuned into the rhythms of the earth and aware of interconnectedness. The water in the sky, yourself in the ground beneath your feet, the breeze and the birds flying from tree to tree. Turn your face to the sun, recognizing that just as you drink in its rays, you are always drinking in pure joy and love available to you from the conscious universe. Today is a day for experiencing peacefulness, harmony, and happiness. So, in this period of hermitude, you need to reconnect to your senses, to the earth, to the world around you, okay? And I feel like just like the hermit energy is going into the darkness, you also need to step outside of your house and, get some sun. There has to be balance, or you may get too caught up in your shadow work. So make sure that you balance that out with some sun and some fresh air. Just come out of your cave from time to time during your healing process and make sure that you get some vitamin D from the sun. All right, so what is the advice here for Aquarius? Ace of Pentacles. Look at the advice. See, this is so necessary. Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles. It's time for you to work on your healing. Temperance energy is healing. It is balance. Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning in your stability. Pentacles energy, yes, does represent money, your coins and all of that, but it also represents your health and your stability. So it's time for you to create a stability for healing, a place to begin your healing. Seven of Cups energy. While this does represent options, I'm feeling like they really want you to tap into your spiritual side, into your spirituality, into your dreams. Tap into that kind of energy. As above, so below. They want you grounded, but they also want your head in the clouds. They want you in the other realm. They want you to balance your spirituality with your physicality. if that makes sense. And they want you to move on from whatever this relationship is. It's not serving you anymore. It highlighted some things that you needed to work on and that you needed to heal. And now is the time for doing that. Okay? So get to it. What is the postcard from Spirit? Can we hear it? Okay, this is already flipped. I don't know if it was already flipped or flipped in my hand, but let's see. Dear you, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep. Not just in bed, but the kind where you forget that you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity, an ego, you begin to see through the eyes of the small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize that this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through the eyes of your soul and see the magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in Spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind, in alignment with the divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved, and we are all behind you. So I kind of feel like that speaks to what I was saying about your mind, your above being in the spiritual realm, and your Ace of Pentacles energy being your roots, your feet, being grounded in reality, and temperance balancing the two. Okay, you have forgotten that you are a spiritual being. Okay, and I feel like some of you all have gotten so caught up and so overwhelmed with this cycle that, like ego and pride is making you chase after this thing when this thing is done. Spirit said it's done, it's finished, it's over, it's completed. And now it's time for you to focus on your spirituality and your healing. Remembering who you are as a spirit. Okay? So, I hope this makes sense for you, Aquarius. If it does, let me know in the comments below. Please make sure that y'all do the things like, share, subscribe. If you are looking for an opportunity to win a free personal reading, drop purple hearts in the comments. If you've made it this far, drop those purple hearts in the comments. If you're looking for a personal reading and you don't care about winning it, you can always book at SavyCynthia.com. That is an option as well. But until the very next time I read for you all, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.